Well, hey there, folks. Out driving the 2015 F150 Super Crew Platinum. I should have turned my recorder on when I got gas, but I didn't. Said I had 650 miles to a full tank. I'm down to 602 now. But 650, that amount of range for a full tank, that's pretty good. That's a 36-gallon extended range fuel tank. So we'll be able to cruise this sucker pretty much wherever we end up going without having to stop for fuel. Sure is a smooth truck, being a four-wheel drive and everything. I mean, I know these Fords, the four-wheel drive disconnects right at the hubs, right at the vacuum actuators, right on the back side of the wheel bearings, the hubs. So you don't have all that mass turning, but you still got the added weight of the transfer case and the front diff and CVs and stuff like that. But very smooth riding truck, even with these BFG KO2s on it. Very nice riding truck. Just cruising the highway, 65 miles an hour. She's in 6th gear. You can see how low those RPMs are. We're pulling a hill right now. Being a V8, she just might stay in 6th gear. She might drop a gear. Really not sure. We'll find out. This is actually a pretty good hill. If you look behind me, you can see we're definitely climbing a hill. It's just kind of hard to tell. When you video something, the perception just isn't there. I don't know. I think she might hold right in 6th gear. This V8 Coyote has got plenty of horsepower and torque. Yeah, I actually thought she would have dropped a gear. I guess it's not needed. I mean, quite a bit of wind resistance, up against a pickup truck like this. But yeah, she's going to hold right in 6th gear. I haven't hooked up a trailer to this one yet, but I imagine it'll tow just fine. It's got the max tow package on it. Instead of the 355 rear gears, this one has the 373 rear gears. So should tow a trailer just fine. I'm not getting quite the fuel economy out of this one I got out of my last one. This one here, I'm averaging about 18.3 miles per gallon. I have not verified that at the pump yet. I will next time I get fuel, because this is the first time I filled the tank up. So, but yeah, we're about 18.4. I just reset it because I put like $85 in it, and it didn't quite get it. So I put like another 2.5 gallons, and it totally filled up the tank. So that's why the numbers there aren't jiving with what I just said, that 650. But it's going up. I mean, I just reset it when I got fuel the second time. So no, the mileage is going up. It might even out to about 19 or so. My last one at this speed could probably do about 21 and a half. My last 2012 Platinum 5-liter, but it was a 2-wheel drive truck too. You have to keep that in consideration. Tiny bit lower to the ground, and but then again, that was a steel body where this is an aluminum body. So who knows? They both had a bed cover on the bed. Both Super Crews. Who knows which one really weighed more? Yeah, the mileage is going up though. I'll have to get a full tank on it and see where it evens out at. can see though the engine coolant and the transmission fluid runs nice and cool there, almost about the same exact temperature on the highway. Yeah, these F-150s, they're really nice, smooth riding trucks. Yeah, I thought for sure, this being a Ford F-150 four-wheel drive, I thought for sure that the vacuum, four-wheel drive actuators, the IWEs, that, I figured they'd be leaking vacuum or be bad or something. And that's one of the first things I checked when I did all the maintenance on here. And to my surprise, they hold vacuum 100%. They don't leak. They work perfect. As soon as you start the truck, they disengage. When you turn the truck off, about 30 seconds later, you'll hear the little solenoid release, let the vacuum out, and they engage. But yeah, they work fine. So I don't know, knock on wood, everyone says the vacuum, four-wheel drive actuators fail constantly on these. Maybe so. This one's got 135,000 miles. They appear to be original, and they're still working great. So, like I say, knock on wood. I've always been really lucky with Fords. I've always owned Fords. I've always had great experiences with them. I never buy new vehicles. They usually always have 100,000 miles or more on them. I don't shy away from buying a vehicle with 150, 160,000 miles on it, as long as the price is right and it's been maintained properly. If I've got some type of Carfax to go on, or actually walking on the highway, or some type of documentation or something, I don't shy away from higher mileage vehicles. This one I bought at 135,000. We bought our Expedition at like 98,000 miles, and it's got 230,000 miles on it now, and it's been the most trouble-free vehicle I've ever owned. I don't even drive it anymore. It just sits. That's why it doesn't have 300,000 or 400,000 miles on it. But excellent. I don't know. The make and model, I really don't think, it is important, but more than anything, just regular preventative maintenance is number one. Change your engine oil on time or sooner than you should. Change your transmission fluid and filter. Do your differentials. If it's a four-wheel drive, do your transfer case. If it's an older vehicle that still has hydraulic power steering, change out your power steering fluid. If your vehicle's got 100,000 miles on it or so, put a new set of belts on it. Check the tensioners and the belt, the idler when you're on there, and go ahead and swap out the coolant at 100,000 miles. Just do things like that. Just maintain a vehicle. Don't abuse it. These things last. Like I say, knock on wood, but I usually don't keep vehicles that long, but except for my Expedition, I've kept that forever. But I have no doubt this would be a 300,000 mile truck easy, the way I take care of them. Anyways, yeah, I really like this truck. I think it's going to be a great, just a great truck to go on highway trips. If we run down to Vegas or, just anywhere. Nice, comfortable truck. It has a huge back seat in it, plenty of leg room. You can fit 5 people in here like super comfortably. And plus it's got a bed, to put whatever you need to put on it. But yeah, I think this is going to be a great vehicle to have in the lineup. I wonder if the wild horses are out today. Yeah, the Coyote engine's nice and quiet. Just a great vehicle so far. All right, folks, we'll catch you later.